On my first day of high school, my English teacher, Mr. Weeks, asked the class to share their summer experiences. "I've been on a mission trip to Peru," said one girl in the front of the class. She had this long blonde ponytail that bounced with every word she spoke. "Ugh, I backpacked across Europe," said one girl, who sounded more bored about the experience than excited. I stayed in my parents' summer home," said another girl, whose Valley Girl-like voice inflections sounded like something off of the movie Clueless. I wanted to disappear, to crawl under my seat, crawl under the carpet, heck, crawl under the building and hide. Instead, my shoulders lowered. My gaze hit the ground. Maybe if I don't look at the teacher, he won't call on me. Ooh, maybe if I shut my eyes, no one will see me. They won't even remember I'm here. I opened my eyes just in time for Mr. Weeks to call my name. "How did you spend your summer?" Tahira, stumbling through the pronunciation of my first name. Before I could answer, I had this eerie flashback of my mom and I driving through the windy roads of Baltimore County with a handful of suitcases skipping around in the trunk. My mom was as proud as she was scared. I was more scared than I was anything. It was just a 45-minute drive from my home to this new boarding school. I was still in the same state, but everything looked different. Even the people looked different. It even smelled different. On the drive, I saw fields of horses. Horses. I had never seen horses before, and so close to the highway. I remember thinking, where am I going? "It's gonna be so different," my mom said. I could tell she was holding back tears. This was what she wanted for me. This was what I wanted for myself. It was an opportunity to go to a boarding school and get a better education than I would have gotten if I'd stayed at home. 6 months earlier, I had received a scholarship, and this was my moment. "How did you spend your summer?" Tahira. When I realized I shouldn't lie, I decided to go with the truth. I sat up, tall in my chair, and looked my teacher, Mr. Weeks, dead in the eye and said, "I worked all summer." Everyone in the class seemed more amazed with that one sentence than the 5-minute story about the girl who spent her summer in Venice. "In fact," I continued, once I saw all eyes were on me, "I had the worst job ever, and my mom wouldn't let me quit despite my constant pleas." I ended, "In fact, my summer sucked." Everyone giggled, but Mr. Weeks said, "But did you learn something?" Huh. He didn't ask anyone else that question. I said, "Yeah. I learned that I never want to work a job that I don't like." That story has led to my personal mission of passionately working towards building social and economic pathways to success for individuals and families. Since that first day of high school, I've kept that promise of working towards a mission and a purpose I believe in. Thanks for listening.